Well, this is indeed a special occasion, and I feel so proud representing the city of Elyria, seeing all of you come out here this afternoon to help recognize James A. Kerstetter on his birthday here July 9th as we dedicate Kerstetter Way in his honor. There are many people here. I can't name everyone, but we have many elected representatives. We have representing Sherrod Brown, our U.S. Senator Sherrod Brown's representative is here. Congresswoman Betty Sutton's representative is here. From Governor Strickland's representative is here. We have State Representative Matt Lundy is in attendance. Commissioner Betty Blair, Sheriff Stamiti. We have the chiefs of police of most of the cities in Lorraine County. From the City Council, we have council members Mr. Stewart, Mrs. Sawerka, Mr. Tanner, Mr. Craig, Mr. Madison, and we have Judge Gary Bennett and Clerk of Court Eric Roth-Gary. Our auditor Ted Plesky and our law director Pete Schilling are here in attendance. All wish to join me as we welcome all of you here to the city of Elyria, here by the East Falls Riverwalk. We have several people who wish to speak here to help honor this dedication. And first off will be our police chief, Chief Dwayne Whiteley. Chief.
We are here today to honor Jimmy Kerstetter for his dedication to this community. We thank him for the effect he had on each of us, for it didn't matter how well you knew Jimmy, he had a lasting effect on you. I've received emails, letters, phone calls from people who have met him once and could say in detail how he influenced them in a positive way. How many people can do that? I would say not very many. Renaming the street next to the police station Kerstetter Way is fitting. The effect that Jimmy had on every employee at the police department was amazing. It seemed he worked all the time, but he still managed to spend quality time with his family, stay in top physical shape, and help a friend if he needed it. When he worked, he always tried to do it the right way. He didn't cut corners. He wasn't afraid to tell another officer if they weren't doing it right. I would say doing it the right way is the same as doing it the Kerstetter way. Every time we drive on this street, it will be a reminder to do it the right way. Every time an officer is training a new hire and drives on this street, he can explain the significance of how this street got its name, Kerstetter Way. And every time one of us turns onto the street, we will be reminded that once we had the honor of working with one of the best, Jim Kerstetter.
Thank you, Chief. We've all gotten to know quite well. We know our beloved Jim Kerstetter is in a better place in heaven above, but those who recognize and have made the ultimate sacrifice on behalf of our community is the loved ones and his family that he left behind. His parents, Mr. and Mrs. Kerstetter, his three sisters, and his daughters, representing the family, and his wife, Tammy. Representing the family, Misty, please. Please join us, Misty Kerstetter.
True heroism is remarkably sober and very diplomatic. It is not the urge to surpass others at whatever cost, but the urge to serve others at whatever cost. I believe this quote describes my dad very well. He never competed with his fellow officers, his family. He just wanted to do what he knew how to do the best he could. He didn't ask for attention or praise for anything he did. Knowing he was able to help others was always enough for him. My father was an amazing man with tons of potential to excel in whatever he did. Words cannot describe how proud of him I am. And I don't believe 43 years was enough for you, but I do believe you deserve this honor more than anything. You are a true hometown hero to all of us. Your legacy will live on forever, and you will never be forgotten. Your aspiration is your motivation is your belief. Your belief is peace, your peace is your target is heaven. Happy birthday, Dad. I love and miss you.
I'm thankful that I got to call on my dad for 15 years. He worked hard, but not for him. Everything was for his family. Most parents say they want to give their kids better than they have. This was my dad's lifelong goal. He worked long hours and took as many side jobs as possible so that Missy, Bailey, and I could have a great childhood. He didn't show up to all of our sporting events each season, but we realized that if he wasn't working, we wouldn't be able to do this, and he came to as many as he could. If one of us were sick, he called off work to take care of us and stay home. He was lenient with us, but he got mean if it was needed. He was a great father and a great police officer. Before I end my speech, I'd like to say thank you for everyone who came out here this afternoon, and happy birthday, Dad. It stinks we can't spend it with you, but we still hope it's a great one. We love you and miss you, and we'll see you soon.
Let's pray. Would you join me in prayer as we commemorate this day?